it's not morning, it's actually early evening. Wasn't planning on going out today, been doing a little bit of work in the garage, making it all pretty and lovely and bikey. But I thought, you know what, it's a gorgeous evening. I haven't ridden the bike for a few days. And I thought I'm going to go out. And I'm going to share with you an early evening, twilight Western Superman there. I've got nothing really to talk about, I've got no subjects. But I think sometimes when you get the opportunity to go out, especially as we're going into the colder and wetter months, it's got to be done. Got to be done. And not much really goes on in Weston on a Saturday night, especially now because it's actually the end of the school holidays. The end of the last half term now before Christmas, I think. In which case a lot of people will be going home from seaside resorts and they will be getting ready and prepared for Christmas, which is what we'll be doing fairly soon, I think. I can't believe that it's November on Tuesday. That is scary as. This year has just flown by. Absolutely flown by. I hope you can see this. I've got it on 60 FPS. I've been told that if you have it on 30 FPS in low light, it works better, but I just like the smoothness. So yeah, Weston will pretty much be shutting down now, getting prepared for the Christmas season, and it'll be mostly locals, I think. We don't get an awful lot of tourism trade from the last half term onwards now. I think I've said before, Weston really does quieten down now for the sort of colder months, which isn't a bad thing. You know, we need to recover, we need to enjoy Christmas and be able to get places without having to queue from all the tourists that come down. You know, there's not a lot goes on in Weston, so sometimes it's nice to just go out for meals, and you know, through the summer it's sometimes quite hard to do that because of the amount of people that come down here and spread the joy of tourism and money through Western businesses. Been threatening rain all day. All day yesterday they were threatening heavy rain today, and today they've been threatening rain, and we've managed to avoid it, I think, all day, which is great. Got to leave the choke out a little bit longer this time of year because it does take a few minutes to warm up. I think we're there. Now, which way shall I go? I know, I shall go my usual route, down at the seafront, see if the sea monster is all lit up. See, look at that. Takeaways, love them. So the last video you watched was the beach race. And I have to tell you, I've watched sand out of crevices over the last week that I didn't even know there were crevices for. Well, that was an epic day out. I mean, not just because Epic Adam was there, but it was just a great spectacle of bikes and noises and smells and people. Just incredible. was hoping when I left the house we might have had a bit of a sunset view, but sadly I came a little too late. Just a little. There's the sea monster. We'll get a bit closer in a sec. It does light up pretty nicely at night, to be fair. I've not been on it yet. I feel a little bit sad because it's right there and it's free, and you know, they're inviting people to go on it, but it's just the time. It's just having the time to go and do stuff. We're all busy, aren't we? Do is whop the bike up on here, which is the usual entrance to the bike night, and then you can see the sea monster pretty close, hopefully. Yeah, I mean it's pretty impressive, and it's big, and as I've said before, GoPro doesn't do it justice, but doesn't do anything justice when it comes to size. Lol. But no, it's pretty cool. You can't see it now, unfortunately, because of the way I've parked, but there is a waterfall at the front as well. You might see that if I take the next road down. But even the Weston eye, the big wheel, is gone now. Oh, everyone's turning out for their Halloween parties. These let's pop up here, I think. Yeah, that's the way we go. Never come down here in the dark. I know that sounds stupid, but you just don't. It's, enjoy the long summer days, but there you go. You might be able to see the waterfall just on the front there. Hope you can anyway. I've lived in Weston-super-Mare since 1990? No, 1991. And it's one of those places that it's got so much going for it, and it's got so much going on during the summer months, but you don't do them because you know, it gets so busy, which is a real shame. The place it's buzzing through the summer, it really is. And everyone slates the council because they don't put enough money into the city or town, but in reality there's not an endless supply of money. You know, got to pay for the important stuff first. But okay. It's a little bit nerve-wracking out on the bike at night, to be fair, because, you know, we're not easy to see at the best of times, and I don't often go out after dark for fear of being rear-ended because someone can't tell the difference between my taillight and one of the taillights on the back of that van in front of me. You You know, this is how it works. This is what we've got to be aware of and careful of. Well, I'm quite impressed how busy Weston is, to be fair, considering it's the end of the half term. People still coming down, still parking up. I feel bad because I've come out with my camera rolling, and yet I haven't got a subject to talk about. I feel like I've let you down. I've just waffled on about bollocks and crap. Okay, so now we're coming up to the main part of town. Lights, the chip shops, the smell of donuts. You just can't beat it. British seaside towns are incredible. Come round Weston's backside, and around the corner in about 4 weeks' time they'll be putting the Christmas tree up, which is well done. Just fucking around near a zebra crossing. Brilliant. You're all fucking heroes. Yeah, 4 weeks' time the Christmas tree will be going up there. That's how quickly the year has gone by. Well, hopefully you've seen the best of Weston at night. Alternatively, I've got the camera settings wrong and you've seen absolutely nothing, for which I apologise, and this will never see the light of day. So, as I come out of Weston, and I've had my bike fix, which is great, that's all I wanted to do. I say stay safe, stay safe everyone, have fun, and I will catch you on the flip side.